Oh goodness. Oh, oh. What is that mocha on my chin? Mocha coffee? Matcha coffee. Let me get a little let a little sunlight in. So, child, I checked my email. I ain't got no emails yet, so I ain't got one email yet. So, baby, work that out amongst yourselves, honey. When I pick somebody, don't say it's favoritism. When I pick people, don't say it's favoritism. But yeah, girl. So Laylim Layler is the nation. You know, my nation is Laylim Layler. You know, there's multiple tribes that are under the nation. You know what I'm saying? I do work all over the country. I travel. I'm in Georgia. I'm in New Orleans. I'm in, well, Louisiana. I'm in New York. You know, I've been to Africa multiple times. I've been to Canada, you know. Like I do travel. I get around. Like Humpty said, I get around. And I am envisioning a nation. A nation. You know, Laylim Layla is the nation, and under the nation there's a multitude of tribes. This is the vision, it's manifesting. This is one of the reasons why I like working with AI, because AI allows me to envision and to manifest and to see. And today, I'm going to be channeling my ancestors from a tribe called Bookaho, you know. And I'm speaking to a spirit, not specifically to any person or any human being, specifically because it's a few of you that have been rubbing me the wrong way and it hasn't been sitting right in my spirits. And so today I'm going to be channeling my ancestors from the Bookaho tribe. So there's been a lot of things going on, and and from the things that's been going on, I'm not going to speak on everything now. I'm going to give grace now and not really just like name these things specifically, but I'm going to say that I've been observing a lot of how my siblings are moving in the trans community, specifically the ones who society tend to view as passable, who society tend to view as attractive, who society tend to view as people who blend in, people who are able to get through, people who get compliments from other people when they're maneuvering in society, people who get certain blessings and gifts and certain, certain favor bestowed upon them because of the work that they've done in their transition. But it seems that a lot of you girls, a lot of you guys, a lot of my siblings, once you get to a certain level of passability and you become attractive as this being that you envisioned yourself as, you start playing in people's face. You forget where you came from. You forget when you had to wear pads. You forget when you had to wear binders. You forget when you was faking it till you made it. You forget that. And then you want to sit up on your pedestal and try to kiki and ha-ha, at other people. Yeah, I don't live for that. That's not my energy. I don't give a damn how passable I am. I don't give a damn how pussy cunt corn chips I am. And I've always been pretty passable. I've always been pussy cunt corn chips. And I'm not gonna say it's never been a time in my life where I set up and kikied and ha-ha'd at the girl that might not have been where I was at the girl. But grow the fuck up. It's 2024. And I hate to say this, I really do hate to say this, but the Trump administration may be karma for some of you hoes. Some of you hoes, some of the trans community may have manifested this karmatically through the diabolical and nasty work that's been coming up out your mouth. The diabolical and the nasty work that has been coming up out your face, that's been coming up out the side of your neck. You passable and attractive trans people, you done got beside yourself because your surgeries were a success. Because your hormone and testosterone therapy was a success. because you've made it to the other side physically. But unfortunately, you did not grow. Your mind and your spirit and your consciousness is somewhere stuck in the quicksand. Pretty as a picture, but your soul is garbage. Your spirit is garbage. Take a stunning picture. Look so handsome in your pictures, my trans brothers. Look so gorgeous in your pictures. Some of y'all look so feminine and so dainty and so demure in your pictures, but you garbage in real life. Your spirit is garbage. You sit on a pedestal and you think you better than the next girl because now you breaking it up, you passing it, you eating it. Ain't nobody clocking you. Girl, you toxic. You're toxic. And you have created a toxic environment which opened the door for Trump's administration to come through and give what they give. And some of y'all have manifested this through your actions, through your intentions, and through your energy. Now I don't want to see the girls get broke up, and I don't want to see the girls get let have, and I don't want to see the girls get woe out, but I don't want to see my brothers get let have. I don't want to see them get woe out. But hey, what can you do? Y'all want to run around here and be toxic. Y'all want to run around here and be elitist. Y'all want to run around here and be Regina George. You can't sit with me thinking you're better than the next bitch. Y'all want to come around here. Now the system was already rigged. It was rigged for us as black people. It's rigged for us as queer people. So y'all done learned the game. Y'all done got y'all seat at the table and y'all doing good. But let's be clear. We all eating poison. It's a delicious meal, but it's poison in it. And y'all all sitting up eating it. Saw our ancestors, our predecessors walk up in the house, eat the meal, and get sick. Saw how it worked out for them. Still seeing black indigenous people getting renamed and reclassified and moved to the back of the line so other people could get resources and opportunities before us because we so busy trying to compete with each other rather than coming together and getting what we're owed. The reason why we'll never have reparations, the reason why we'll never have those things that will help us get to the next level as a people, because we can't come together because we too busy acting like we better than each other and you can't sit with me. Black people love complaining about how the government is messing over them and how the government mistreats them and how everybody get looked out for before them. But it's you, sis. It's you, brother. You're the problem. You're the problem. Get off your high horse. Get off your pedestal. Stop thinking that you better. Stop trying to work 10 times as hard. Get off the hamster wheel, sis. You too damn competitive. Get off the motherfucking hamster wheel. Sit down. Because you out there unhealed, working yourself into an early grave, trying to be better than who? Who you ain't compete with nobody but yourself. Because the rest of us are not in the competition, boo. You competing with yourself. You really honestly don't believe you as pretty as you think you are. You don't think you as bad as you think you are, because if you did, you wouldn't be working so hard to try to prove what to who. To try to prove what to who. Hello, I hope you achieve all your goals and be healthy and victorious. Always fight for your dreams and be the boss, not the slave of others, because every human being is valuable. I agree with that. Character and morals to lead the credibility and progress of a person. Have faith in God. I have faith in God and Goddess. And lead a healthy life in order to develop your soul and body and be proud of yourself in the future. Ashe, life is hard for everyone. Don't look for fleeting happiness. The hardest things always have positive results. Get rich and help others. Ashe, Be just establish justice and be successful. Ashe. I agree, and I thank you for all of that. I thank you for everything that you're sharing. Someone else came on my live, and it was a Caucasian woman, and she said she I don't think she actually read the video when I said God was a woman. And if you would have watched the video, you would have known that I was telling us to stop worshiping genitalia. You know, like people came in the comment section and it was like, God is an energy, God is a force. You're trying to make God a gender or a sex. You clearly did not you clearly did not watch the video, because if you had watched the video, you would have found out that we was probably on the same page. But some of y'all saw a black divine being, a male and a female on the cover, and you did not even watch the video. You did not even watch it, and you jumped in the comment section and you passed your opinion without even viewing the content, which is insane. It's insane. So, I'm just coming on here to vent a little bit, because it's some nasty work. It truly is some nasty work. How y'all, so many in our community, girl, you just made it. You just not got where you are. Girl, you 55 steps away from Brickville. You just left Brick City. You just left there. And some of y'all need to go back because you left your humility there. You left your ability to be able to empathize there. You left your ability to be able to be compassionate there. And so perhaps this administration will take some of y'all back to Brickville, so you can be humble and sit down. Because you've been in the land of milk and honey, overflowing with hormones and surgeries. And when you got your hormones and when you got your surgeries, what did you do? You forgot where you came from. When you got your masculinity and your muscles and you was able to move in stealth, you forgot about your village. You forgot not just to pay it forward, but to remember where you came from. Because it ain't always about paying it forward. Sometimes it's about remembering the people who held you up when you weren't where you are. A lot of y'all get to where y'all going and y'all forget where you came from. That's how pay it forward got a lot of y'all messed up in y'all head. You forget what was in back of you, what was in behind you, what helped to sustain you, what carried you. And that's the one thing that I could say, that I'm built different than a lot of y'all. Because no matter how big I get, I don't forget where I came from. I don't forget the people that truly matter. I don't ignore the voices that a lot of y'all choose to ignore. That y'all silence. But then the moment the dookie hit the fan, the moment the feces hit the fan, y'all want to talk about how we get messed over and how we getting dogged out. Maybe you shouldn't have sold out. Maybe you shouldn't have bought into a dream that was never meant for you, Pooh. Maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's you, Pooh. Maybe it's you. Maybe they're not the problem. Maybe you are. Just consider it. Maybe it's you. Girl, you 55 steps away from Brickville. Some of my trans brothers, y'all just left the female strip club. And now you giving masculine trade. You can blend into society and you're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. I'm so glad that all my trans brothers are not like that. I'm so glad that we have a non-binary group of that's coming up. And let me tell you something. I want to talk about using AI pictures. You know, I've been sharing some AI pictures, and I know what y'all give. I know some of y'all in the background, y'all saying, They don't look like them pictures. But y'all don't say that when the showgirls, when the drag queens be airbrushing the hell out their pictures. Y'all don't say nothing when they win the pageants and the crowns and their pictures be airbrushed. Y'all don't say that. Sometimes them airbrush pictures don't look nothing like them girls. Sometimes it's about manifestation. Remember when you had to wear hip pads? Remember when you had to wear couch? Remember when you had to wear 4 pounds of makeup? Remember that? Remember when you had to wear the booty pads and the fake titty pads? You remember that? You forgot that. You so now you done forgot though, huh? You so trade now you done forgot when you had to wear a binder and you had to wear body shapers. Cause it was giving loose and it was giving clap tees and you ain't wanted to give that. You had got in the gym that T had worked you out yet. You forgot that? Y'all forgot that. Maybe this administration is necessary for a humbling. So a lot of our community can remember where you came from. Stop looking down your nose at other people for trying to manifest who may not be where you are. Because a lot of y'all done got so big for your britches. Girl, you may as well stop your transition now. Girl, stop your transition right now. Hang it up, girl. Pause that, girl. Oh, really? Oh, really? That's what y'all doing. That's what y'all doing. Yeah. This administration is gonna be it's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. And honey, by no means do I see myself as being unscathed. Because even if I was to manage to slip through the cracks and nothing horrible was to happen to me under the Trump administration, because I have a heart and because I care for other people, do you think that I'm not going to care? But let me tell you what I'm not going to rally for. Let me tell you what I'm not going to march for. Let me tell you what I'm not going to stand up for and risk my life and put myself in more danger than I already do. Let me tell you who I'm not going to stand with. I'm not going to stand with a bunch of fake bitches who think that because you look passable. I'm not going to stand with a bunch of fake niggas who think that because you trade, that you're somehow superior to the rest of your community. I'm not going to stand with trans people who don't understand what it means to be non-binary when if it wasn't for a penis going inside a vagina, none of us would be here. It took male and female DNA to create all of us. And y'all don't and you're in the trans community and you don't understand non-binary. You don't understand how a girl can have boobs and want to be untucked. You don't understand how a non-binary person could have facial hair but want to keep their breasts. You don't understand that. But it took a mama and a daddy to make us. Girl, stop. I'ma need you slow, sunk in place as trannies to move from the front line, move out the way, and let some real leadership, let some real guides, let some real teachers, let some real healers step to the front. Because y'all ain't doing nothing. We let y'all run this. We let y'all have the forefront. And look what we got. Look what we got. We let the clockable girls run it. We let the unclockable girls. We let y'all blending in girls. Y'all play it safe girls. You play it safe niggas. We let y'all have the lead. Now move the fuck out the way. Move out the way. Cause what have you done? What have you brought us? You've been out there amening the hate and supporting the hate with your own ignorance and the work that you have not done to grow. You have not grown, so how can you lead? You're defending the halflings. You're defending unevolved thinking. You're defending it. You have no business in the forefront. You have no business leading anything. Miss Thing, you can't lead, you couldn't lead ants to an ant pal, much less a movement. You know, I was telling one of my girlfriends last night, she was saying, what movie do you think would accurately depict, you know how the Jews have the Holocaust and they have films about it, documentation about the Holocaust. What movie do you think would accurately tell what black people have endured, um what black people have suffered in this nation? And they were saying Roots. And I said no, because there has not been a film on television that could adequately depict how much we have endured as deeply melanated people who have ancestors that hail from all over the globe, that were shipped here and that were already here. We don't have a story that talks about how the carnage and the pillage and the destruction and the mind manipulation and the raping and the lynching and the lies and the half truths. They none of those films even began to dive into how they erased an entire gender. There was male, female, and there was a third gender. Evolved cultures always know that things are not black and white. Evolved truly is civilizations that are connected to nature, civilizations that are connected and they're reflecting with nature and connecting with nature. They know that it's not just male and female. When you're in a matrix, when you're in an illusion, it's gonna paint it as black and white. It's gonna paint it as gay or straight. It's gonna paint it as young or old, fat or skinny. That's how it's gonna paint it, because that's how it keeps us divided. But when you start highlighting that gray area, when you start mixing that red and blue and getting that purple, that's where you get your full understanding. That's where you start to get your full understanding. When you start being able to see how it's all connected, when you can see the bridge. But we live in a reality that conditions us not to see the bridge. You are on one side of the lake and I'm on the other side of the lake. We far from each other. You're on this side of the spectrum and I'm on that side of the spectrum. But we're not looking at that middle part where things kind of like come together. And they destroyed that. They destroyed ambiguity. They erased hermaphroditic beings, intersex beings, non-binary beings. They erased those avatars in order to sustain this matrix. And that was the most diabolical part about colonization. The most diabolical part about it. What they did to indigenous and aborigine people, polarized us against each other, manipulated us, then raped us and beat us and lynched us, cursed us. But the most diabolical part was they destroyed the bridge. And in no story in American history will we hear that, will we hear about that. And that's why when they started talking about taking Black history out of the schools, they never was teaching it anyway. They never was teaching all of it anyway. And the reason why they're ready to take it out now is because they know that more of the truth is coming out. And baby, if these children get the whole story, if these little beings coming up now get the whole story, they're going to cry. There's never been a time in his story where we've ever understood what really happened to our ancestors, how diabolical the thing was, and what happened in the Holy Ghost, what happened in the Holy Ghost was horrible. But this has been ongoing. This has been ongoing. And so many of us, our consciousness is a shell of what it was supposed to be or what it should be because of these diabolical acts. Some heinous, odious, dirty, despicable work. And I grieve. Yeah, there never was. Black people have suffered a lot. I feel as through our suffering now. I am 27 and I'm confused about my sexuality. Are you confused about your sexuality, or are you confused about your identity? Or are you confused about both of them? You're confused about who you want to sleep with, or you're confused about how you want to show up when you're sleeping with whoever it is that you're sleeping with. You got to be specific. Is there something going on sexually? You have desires for a particular kind of being that you feel like you weren't supposed to have those desires? Or do you desire to show up differently? Do you desire to maneuver differently and you feel like you're not able to do that? You feel confined, you feel bound. You feel held hostage by the constructs that we live in. Because a lot of our siblings, they're just not helping. They're not helping. When you have leaders in the forefront saying, put your transition on pause while Trump is in office. Girl, if you're not sure, we don't want the ambiguity. If that ain't something a colonizer would say, that's what the colonizers did when they came over here. Didn't want you to be scared. Don't be a warrior. Don't you dare fight. Don't you stand up. Go in the closet and hide until the 4 years is up. Because we don't need you mucking up the water. That's what these bitches out here saying who leading the movement. That's why they don't respect us now. That's why they don't understand us now. Fuck they respect. Who the fuck are they? We got spineless, backboneless people at the helm of this movement. You hoes ain't built for that. You hoes ain't warriors. You hoes ain't true blood. You hoes ain't divine blood. You hoes acting like spineless house nigga ass cowards. What I am is above your mental pay grade. What I am is above your intellectual pay grade. That's what I am, Stephen. It's above your pay grade mentally. It's beyond your range. It's beyond your ability to fathom. That's what I am. It exceeds your capacity. So, with that being said, I think that I have vented enough. Right now, I want to take a moment to share some music that got me hyped today. That got me hyped today. Okay, chill. Got me feeling. So, I don't know if y'all familiar with Kevin Wendell Jones. He is a music writer, and he wrote two songs. He created two songs, and I want y'all to listen to the words because I'm excited about them. So one of them is called "My Sweet Canine," and the other one is called "Thick Ebony Queen." And child, I've had sermons done about me, and I've had poems written for me, but it hit different when somebody make music for you. Like when somebody see you enough to create music for you. And so I woke up dancing today. I'm really in a good place, really in a good spirit behind this music, chill. I'm just like, oh my goodness. So this one is called Thick Ebony Queen. Well, maybe we're gonna slow it down first. Let's listen to Sweet Canine first.
Under the moonlight,
Listen to the
we
words.
sway with ease. My sweet canine, you got me weak in the knees. Whisper soft secrets, so only we hear. And you're all canine,
And you're
nothing
talking
to
about
fear.
yourself. You.
Traces
And
of
I can tell you
magic
what, you're
in
not finna
your
be allowed near
gentle
my page.
touch.
Have a beautiful day. Put user in timeout.
Every
And
moment
the next time
with
you come on
you,
here with that
babe,
fuck shit,
it's never
I'ma find your
enough.
channel and hide it from mine.
Eyes like a dream, sparkling so
Contentless troll.
divine. My world's
Now let me start my
enchanted.
song over. I let the nigga make it the first time. Niggas don't know when they get grave.
Under the moonlight, we sway with ease. My
Sweet
sweet canine, you got
canine
me weak
in
in
the
the knees.
knees.
Whisper soft secrets, so only we hear. In your arms can need nothing to fear. Traces of magic in your gentle touch. Every moment with you, babe, it's never enough. Eyes like a dream, sparkling so divine. My world's enchanted, knowing you're mine. Can be, baby, you're my silent storm.
Hey!
Wrapped in your love, keeping me warm. And I'm quite above where wishes come true. Sweet honey, my heart beats just for you. Under the stars, where our love resides. Every soft kiss takes us on a ride through the
Baby, that's that
clouds,
good music,
where
baby.
our hearts
You feel that
collide.
energy?
In our universe, there's no place to hide. Magic carpets and midnight flights. Conning with you, it's endless night. Whisper my name and grant me another spell. In your world, can need forever as
In your
well.
world, Kaneen. Forever I dwell.
Keep me on my
Can
side in the storm, wrapped in your love, keeping me warm. A quiet world where wishes come true. Sweet colony, my heart beats just for you.
Sweet Kaneem, my heart beats just for you. Go on! That's why I'm not playing with these dudes. Like, I'm not gonna be talking to no random dudes from off the street, letting them have me. Child, no. Baby, I got people writing songs for me that ain't never touched me. Baby, this I'm in such a beautiful place in my life. You just don't know how people been checking up on me, how people been looking out for me. It's so beautiful, like the space that I'm in. I'm just so thankful with all the obstacles and the ups and downs being burned out my apartment, having to take space from people close to me, just the shift that's been going on in my life. And right now, today, child, I done lost count. It's about to be almost 3 weeks since I done had a drink of some weed.
Me, baby, you're my silent storm, wrapped in your love, keeping me warm in a quiet world where wishes come true. Sweet honey, my heart beats just for you.
And to hear like that's what's really encouraging me to continue to like be responsible, like to not get high, to not be drunk. When we have this event this weekend, I'm not gonna drink, I'm not gonna smoke. I be around my friends, they be drinking and smoking, I don't stop nobody. But you know what, I'm starting to see a change in my siblings as well. Like, my strength is inspiring them to be stronger. And so, it feels heavy. The weight feels heavy at times. But, I'm just thankful. I'm taking care of myself. I'm spending time with myself. I'm loving on myself. And I am, and it's radiate, it's pouring over from me into others. It's pouring into me. Like, I'm just thankful, I took this Trump, being elected as president of the United States, that reelected, that for me was a sign that it's time for me to be more disciplined. It's time for me to strengthen my aura, to make sure that I am getting my house in order, to make sure that I'm getting my affairs in order, because I can't change other people. I can't change. I can vent, I can complain, but I can't change anyone but myself. I can't save anyone but myself. And when I model that, then I can be a guidebook for others to start to do the work on themselves. But I can't change anyone but myself. I can't I cannot. A lot of y'all get out there and we could change this and we could change the world. Baby, change yourself first. Work on you first. Heal you first. As within, so without, as above, so below. Work on you first. That is the greatest work you could ever do. Save you first. A lot of people so arrogant and so conceited and so narcissistic that you think you already got yourself together because you got some finances and you passable. You think because you passable and you got a coin, you everything that's wrong with the world, sis. You everything that's wrong with the planet, my brother. Heal you. Heal you, and let that healing resonate. Let that healing let that healing be seen. Let that healing be felt, and you could change the frequency. That's what you could change. Change your frequency and add that vibration, that sound, that beauty from your change. Let that radiate into the cosmos, and let that be the shift. But getting out there doing some work, trying to do some work on the country when you ain't did no work on yourself, marching and rallying and stomping up and down the street, showing up for something when you ain't showed up for you yet. Work on you first. And that's where I'm at. I do my little 1-2 contribute, but at the but the person that I'm finna take care of first is me. Cause if I ain't no good to me, I can't be no good to you. You can't pour from an empty well. We only get confused about sexuality when we're trying to mold ourselves to fit into the expectations of others. Their expectations are the problem, not our sexuality. Lovely song for a beautiful, evolving soul sister. Many, many more songs be written for you. Yes, self care is the highest form of disciplined leadership. Ashe! You better speak, Enoch. So this is the other song. I'm really excited about this. I might have to get up and shake a tail feather on this. I'm gonna try to be still though.
She got magic from the motherland. Through the grapevine, hearing late night. Goodness gracious, that black girl is amazing. Erupting like a volcano. Fast car driving, driving, driving Miss Daisy. You entertain me like entertainment. This is an understatement, baby. You're beautiful, fine as can be. Girl, move, can need my phone. Watch me shake it on this beat. She's so divine, she said she wanna plant a seed. As an African queen, I just really wanna see if you as bad as you seem. I seen something in you. Different color hue. Wanna know the scoop on you. What's the shape of the truth? Lay lim, lay lam.
Lay lim, lay lur. Lay lim, lay lur. Lay lim, lay lur.
Looking so sweet like lilac.
Hey!
Natural
Beauty,
beauty,
no
no
makeup,
makeup,
no
no
contacts.
contacts. One touch, I can show you the
The
way of the
way.
show. How you ascended to you and me. The black, it resonates on this track. Already know I got your back. Don't argue with me, these are real facts. I'm on your
Hey!
team, I'll make you scream. The American dream coming overseas for my queen.
To
Can
me,
me
my
for
fire.
you are my queen. If I rule the world, I rule it for you. Just for
Hey!
me. My father got me mesmerized.
Alright.
If I could rule the world, I'd do it through your eyes.
He said, hold on. I gotta pause there. He said, if I could rule the world, he said, Kaneem Mafa, you've got me mesmerized. If I could rule the world, I'd do it through your eyes. Did you hear that fucking bar? He said, Kaneem Mafa, you've got me mesmerized. If I could rule the world, I'd do it through your eyes. Girl, I'm dying. Wait, hold on.
For the truth, they live like lilac. Natural
Natural
beauty,
beauty,
no
no
makeup,
makeup,
no
no
contacts.
contacts.
One touch, I can show
Show
you
you
the
the
way.
way.
How you ascended to you and me. The black, it resonates on this track. Already know I got your back. Don't argue with me, these are real facts. I'm on your team, I'll make you scream. The American dream coming overseas for my queen.
To
Can
me,
me
my
for
fire.
you are my queen.
Ooh.
If I rule the world, I rule it for you. Just you, me, my father got me mesmerized.
Alright.
If I could rule the world, I'd do it through your eyes.
Lay lem, lay lur. Lay lem, lay lur. Lay lem, lay lur.
are my queen. If I rule the world, I rule it for just for me. My father got me mesmerized.
Mesmerized. If I could rule the world, I'd rule it through your eyes. Lay lem, lay lur. Lay lem, lay lur. Lay lem, lay lur. This got me bucked up. I was up dancing early. I was up. Then you could do a little house, like if you were feeling a little house, like you could do a little catwalk with this. Hey, you could do a little vogue on it. You could give a little mouth vogue on it. Kitty cat, kitty cat. You can give a little pow pow. You can give a little. It got a little house. Let him lay that. Baby, when I heard the beat with first of all, I knew Sweet Caneen was about me, but I didn't know that one is called Thick Ebony Queen. So I didn't know that one was about me, even though I should have known. But but when it said Kadeem Mafa, you got me mesmerized. I was like, okay, all right, Kadeem Mafa, you got me mesmerized. When that motherfucker started shouting, lay lim, lay lerb, you should have saw me because this is how you manifest. Like, lay lim, lay lerb nation. That's why I stopped just saying lay lim, lay lerb. Because this lay lim, lay lerb is my tribe. Lay Lim Lay Lur is but Lay Lim Lay Lur is no longer a tribe. Lay Lim Lay Lur is now the umbrella. So you can have different tribes. Your tribe name doesn't have to be Lay Lim Lay Lur. Lay Lim Lay Lur, like the United States is the United States, and some people live in Texas, so they have Texas culture. Some people live in Louisiana, so they have Louisiana culture. Some people live in New York, so they have New York culture. Lay Lim Lay Lur is the umbrella. Lay Lim Lay Lur is the nation. Lay Lim Lay Lur is the overarching thing. Then you have tribes up under it. So your tribe, you may move different. Your lay lim lay learn may look different. Your wholeness may look different. Everybody wholeness is different. Everybody don't maneuver in the same way. And so lay lim lay learn is the overarching umbrella. Lay lim lay learn is the nation. It is no longer just like when it started, it was my tribe, the tribe I resonate with. But sometimes I channel my ancestors from the Bookaho, the Bookaho tribe, and that was where this video had came out from. It was the Bookaho. But one but Laylim Layler is the nation. And so people can have different names. Like your tribe may be different, but it's under the nation of Laylim Layler. And I was telling y'all, Laylim Layler wholeness looks different. Your celebration of the mother and the father and your connection to your wholeness, your connection to masculine and feminine, to dark and light, to all of the different dynamics, that we see in a binary system. Like, that looks different. Our DNA is different. How we set up is different. And so Laylim Layler is an acknowledgement of that. Laylim Layler is bigger than womanhood. It's bigger than manhood. It's bigger than the LGBTQIA. It's bigger than blackness. It's bigger than whiteness. Laylim Layler is infinite. Like, there's so many different ways to be Laylim Layler. And that's why I stopped just saying Lay Lim Lay Lur. I started saying Lay Lim Lay Lur Nation. But honey, I really honestly could say Lay Lim Lay Lur Universe. I really honestly could say Lay Lim Lay Lur Galaxy. Really honestly could. Because this shit bigger than Nino Brown, a man, a woman. And make music video with that or be dope. It'll go viral. Free Palestine. Ashe, I love that one too. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him about making an AI video for that one and having me in it because I honestly think he could do it. I honestly think he could do it. I'm gonna talk to him about that, like using some type of technology, to create like an AI version of that, like doing an AI video for that. Like, I think that would be beautiful. Like, and I would love to help him visualize it, but I think that he could do a good job without me. I don't think he necessarily need me. Like, he's a genius. So I really honestly like just make sure you use my likeness in the AI. to AI likeness, honey. I am right here in America, and I want to apologize on behalf of our country for the foolishness. And I definitely want to apologize on behalf of us for the for the fuckery. We don't all subscribe. We don't all support. It's like we say when we go to work. I just work here. I am not the boss. I am not calling any shots. I just work here. That's pretty much what I could say to that. But yeah, let me see. I have the lighter, so I'm going to light a candle because I'm getting ready to paint again today. Um, yeah, I'm on a strict fast, on a strict diet right now. And I don't know if maybe I got a headache because of the because I haven't been eating that much. But y'all, I haven't had a headache in forever. And I got a little mild, like I don't know if it's a sinus headache because I'm a little, or if it's just like because I need to eat. But this baby is trying to slim down because I said the AI was about manifesting, and I be looking so lovely in them AI pictures. I'm like I'm trying to get my body down to the AI size. Like AI, have you in here starving yourself? Let me. Anyway, the candle is lit. Past, present, and future. Um, as we light this candle on the physical plane, it grows with purpose and intention on the spiritual plane. So as I blow it out on the physical plane, it grows with intensity and purpose and energy, preparing us on both sides for the times that are now. Down but none that I say Kuiki spinning and turning in Gani Iyanko Kalupalo, which means I am a child of God Goddess, and if I am, you know you are. Bound and round, both circle and square, we too speak life, so operations beware. Sending healing to those in despair, El Babosawa, which means we come in peace, no harm to any. Lelim, Leler. Amen, a woman. Thank you, God Goddess. Love y'all. Have a beautiful day. Lelim, Leler. Let him let her. Yeah, and I put the link so that y'all could try to win the prize. Again, that's 250 for two people have an opportunity. Go and look at the last video that I posted and the details. Tell me a basic, when you send the email, tell me what Laylim Layler means to you, how you feel, like you Laylim Layler. It's really like two sentences, y'all. Y'all making it harder than it has to be. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. So, tell me what Laylim Layler means to you. Then that'll qualify you to participate. You have until the 26th to email me to submit, and then after that you do a 60-second video or you submit a poem, and I'm gonna pick the winner on December the 1st. It's not that hard. It's not complicated. Don't make it harder than it has to be. If you're confused about what Laylim Layler is, you can go through videos and look at titles. And the titles you'll see when I'm talking about Laylim Layler. Like it's literally, I have videos titled Laylim Layler where you could just go and watch the video. I have short videos and long videos where I specifically talk about Laylim Layler. So you can go and look and see what it means, get your understanding, see how that connects with you. Do two sentences about how you connect with Laylim Layler, and then you'll be approved, and then you move on to the second round. And the second round is picking a stigma, one of the stigmas that I talked about on live last night: sex work, addiction, mental illness, poverty, being trans, being black, being queer. Like these are stigmas that you would defend. You just, say how you defend yourself when you're confronted, when someone's throwing that up in your face, or when someone's trying to make you feel uncomfortable. How would you defend yourself? Now, I know it's got to be some of y'all on here. Now, I could just pick my moderators because I know my moderators could do it. I'm trying to give everybody an opportunity, but if y'all keep taking so long to email me, I'm just gonna say, okay, moderators, y'all want to go ahead and get these coins because I know my moderators could get these coins, honey. Period. So anyway, I love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day and take care. Be well. Later. New Legacy. Laylim Layler. All of that. Laugh Productions. Congregation of Fast. We over here. Nation building. Universe building. Period. Down.